Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Cassandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I am working on some Halloween stuff. So yes, it is a project. It's a crafty project, but you know, some of these can be used in journals or art journals, junk journals, whatever you want. But I will link a video, at least one video in the description box. Last year, I was cutting these skeleton heads out of paper plates. And I didn't have enough because I do I think around 50 or so, 50, 55. I'm not sure how many I do. I'll be counting that up pretty soon. I also had these from the Dollar Tree, these little wooden things. I have jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, and kitty cats. And I have painted them. I have embellished them. I've added some fabrics on some of them where I could. And all those things got cut because I got overzealous as usual. Well, this year for Halloween, I knew that I had enough done. I could move them into from 2023 Halloween to 2024 Halloween. So that's what I'm doing. So my idea, let's see if it happens. My idea is to take my skeleton heads that I've cut out. I have enough now because Jamie had bought some, I think she said on eBay, and she sent me the paper plate packages. Thank you, Jamie. Well, I cut them all out so that I'd have them ready. Now I'm painting the back of them black. My idea is to paint them black and then punch a hole in there, put a little eyelet in there, and I'm going to use them. Each one will either have a ghost or a jack-o'-lantern or a kitty cat. I'm going to just random do them. And I'm gonna make what's it, like a spinner, something they can hang from their ceiling, or they can hang it against their wall. I need a third piece that comes down. So right now I'm working on some ideas in my brain. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have some stencils, I have some Halloween stamps. I'm thinking about doing some embossing maybe, just to have something smaller that dangles. I still have some beads, so I'm thinking like maybe an embossed stamped spider, an embossed stamped blah, 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 blah. No, I'm kidding. I'm doing that because I just watched Transylvania. So I love the kids' movies. So I really like watching them with the kids. And I had lots of kids over this summer. So as you know, I was watching lots of kid movies. So blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know if you've seen Transylvania, but that is Adam Sandler. I'm not very good at mimicking his voice, but I do love Adam Sandler and I do love Halloween. And I do love the children and all the children's movies and all that good stuff. So that's my plan. However, when I went to the dollar store, when I took the girls to the dollar store in Canada, they had this glow-in-the-dark paint. I'm thinking about putting some of that on the front of this. It just depends. Let's see. I literally have just enough. I actually don't even think I have enough for all the kids on these paper plates. I'm not 100% positive, but if I do, I'm gonna use my finger. If I do, they'll all get one. If I don't, then I will just take, there's a few kids that aren't they're just close friends, family, but they may get something slightly different. But oh, I think it's gonna work. So okay, let's do this, and then that way while I'm at work, I can let that dry. And so I really didn't want it I think I have a little brush. I just want pieces, just to kind of go through it. But I don't want my fingerprints to show up, and I think my fingerprints are gonna show up. Wipe off, wipe off. It made me think of that song, Wipe Out. Back in the 80s. I don't even know who sung it. Who sung it, Wipe Out? I don't know. I'm not even probably saying the right words. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that music stuff, so, oh goodness gracious. All right, so let's see. So. Let's see. I have this little dish here that's got some little brushes that I never use for the right things anyways. So let's see if we can destroy some. This one looks like a good one to be destroyed. See, the bristles is what I'm looking at. My light is not as great and my camera setup is not as great. I'm over here at my painty section. Yay, I'm so excited. So let me see. I'm gonna squirt some of this out. Where? Right here. That's on this little mat. There we go. And then I'm just gonna stamp it. Maybe that's what I'll do. And then I'll just stamp it all over like this. Oh, I'm shaking the table, so gotta get used to the space here. Or just brush it on. Yeah, okay, brush it on. I had to get my movement going here. Yeah, I'm gonna do little brush strokes. And then what I'll do is see how that works for all these pieces. I might have to go to the dollar store and get some more of this paint because I'm probably gonna use a lot of it. Oh, goodness gracious. I could just pound it, but I don't want to be so noisy, you know. Don't want to be noisy while I'm pounding, and I'll be noisy. I'm a noisy pounder. I don't know who isn't. Okay, let's see. Okay. I could put that thing on there and be a squirter instead. If I'm a squirter, I can do that quietly, unless it makes a squirting noise, which that won't hurt your ears as much as the pounding will. Okay, so I just want to put some of this on there, and I want to put it in the light. I'm going to see if it really glows in the dark before I go buy more of this glow-in-the-dark stuff. Just a little bit. I thought that would be fun. A lot of the kids, if not all the kids, actually hang their Halloween decor. Some of them do it all year long, the things I make them, and some of them pull out the holidays and they hang them in their room and they decorate. They have like spaces or walls or whatever, and it's so exciting. I love seeing it. I honestly wish I could get pictures like every year. I wish parents would if parents are watching, would take a photo of the kids decorating their room with their stuff in their room, so I know that what kid belongs to what picture, you know, so they'd be in it somehow, and then send it to me. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so that's what I'm working on right now, and I'm just going to keep painting these. I just put some black acrylic paint, just the cheap stuff that I have this big old bottle right here. Anita, so thank you, Anita. All-purpose black glue, no, paint. And I'm just sitting them on a paper towel to paint. And if it gets black on this side, it really doesn't matter to me. It's all Halloween. This acrylic paint dries so fast. So, oops, I just grabbed my fingerprints on that again. This acrylic paint dries super duper fast, so it makes it easy to get this down. And I don't think the kids care what kind of coverage is on there. I just want it black. It's not supposed to be, I don't want white, you know. I'm thinking about, depending on how it dries, everything dries, and if that stuff glows in the dark, I may take the ink. See, I'm calling it ink because I want to use it as an ink. I'm thinking of taking the paint and stamping with some of my sponge stamps or something on the backs of these black heads, because I just literally made a canvas of sorts, you know. So, gotta take advantage of all the things. I still have quite a few of the mini heads that I had cut out, so that might be what goes on the bottom, like a big head and then a little head. I think the weight has to balance out, so it's kind of nice. And then I'm also thinking, like, what am I going to do for the treats? Because last year I said I wasn't going to be doing all the sugar candy stuff, mostly because I eat it all before I put it together, and then I have to go buy more, and then I get sick. But, I don't know. I kind of think there's like a little bit of a disappointment without having some kind of sweet. What can I do? What can I do? So, I don't know. We'll see. That is to come. Maybe when I package them up, because they're going to be kind of flat, I can just like fold them, you know, into like that, and then put a little bow with like a little tiny sweet treat on there. That's an idea. And then that way it's not like a full candy bar. It's not, you know, it's just a little snacky treat, a little sugar, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll just put a sugar cube on there. Just kidding. I could take the black food coloring and, well, I think the sugar would absorb it. I was thinking I could make like a little square ghost face, but maybe that won't work. I don't know. Who wants a sugar cube? Anybody? I don't want a sugar cube. Oh, although, you know, if that's the only sweet I had in the house and I was having that moment of the month where I needed the sugar no matter what, I would eat the sugar cube. Who would eat the sugar cube if that was all there was and you had to have sugar? I wouldn't want to, but I know I would do it. I just got to say, at least I'd be licking it or something. Catch me down in the corner of my craft room licking sugar cubes. Where's Sandra? Oh, she's over there licking sugar cubes. Don't worry. The sugar's going to hit her fast and she's going to be fat. She'll be asleep in no time. All right. So I'm just going to continue to get these painted as many as I can before I head to work. And then I will come back. I don't know that it will be today, but I'll come back with some more progress on this for all my friends who are Halloween lovers, crafty lovers, or just like to hang out with me, even if they are not into Halloween, but we just like to play together. So I will see you soon. Don't go away. All right, I took a little trip to go look for the small heads. I could have swore I have a big bag with them somewhere that I pre-cut, but maybe I did use them all. I don't know. If I did, that's okay. Look what else I found. I can take these skeletons. I can just paint them because they will actually hold paint, and I can hang a skeleton off the bottom of it. And yeah, that could work. I found some Halloween stamps that I had just picked up, but I also remembered I have these gems. So these gems might work good in their eyes. So if I have them glow in the dark and then they have like a sparkle gem, I think it's fine even for the boys because it's all about me, my friends. It's all about me. I love Halloween and I love sharing my love of it with the kids. So there you go. And they love what I do. They all love it. So that's cool. So I think I might do this. I'm going to go to the dollar store and pick up more of these skeletons if I can find them there. And then I have to play with them sometimes. And I have to re-glue them because, you know, I don't want them breaking off. Usually they're heads. But these are fun to play with. I've like literally chopped them all up and then put them back together in different ways to make trophies and other types of things. It's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. So I think that's what I'll do. So what do you think? I'll have this. I'll have the skeleton head hanging off, and then I'll have, here's my other piece. Where's my other piece? Here it is. Got it. So, like, I'll have that little skeleton. He can be the top or the bottom. And then, like, I'm not going to fit on here, so I'll do like that with that. No, it has to be this way. Okay, it has to be this way because he's heavy and thick enough where I can put an eyelet there and an eyelet there, an eyelet there and an eyelet there. And then he can hang on with a string to the skeleton with a noose. Oh my gosh, I know, morbid, but it'll probably happen. And then I have this. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be a bow. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. And then we'll have like this at the top, and that will be their little hangy thingy. Okay, yeah. What do you think? Tell me what your thoughts are, my friends, and I would love to hear it. I think I'm going overzealous, but I always feel like the skeletons need to hold something. So there might be, I might take these strings off and then, well, I will definitely take them off, but I might repurpose them and glue them onto their hands, and then maybe they can hold on to the embossed, stamped image. Honestly, it does take time to do, but when I'm stamping I will just do all my stamping and embossing, and then I can sit and cut them all out in front of the TV or whatever. So it's like parts and pieces, it'll all come together. Tell me what you think, please. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, and I love to hear the excitement, if you have any excitement for me. Until I move further on this project, I will see you on the next video. I enjoy all your moments, my friends. Bye.